Hello world, welcome back to another episode of the Tell Me About It podcast, the TMAI podcast, where we are going to learn, to unlearn, or al revés. So, or al revés is a Spanish word that means or vice versa, meaning we are going to learn to unlearn or unlearn to learn, right? My name is Tabi Mutheu, your host, and I am definitely excited to be here. Sasa today, it is a continuation. I am still kwenye kitabu cha If, written by Mark Batterson, trading your if only regrets for God's what if possibilities. Come on. So yeah, I will be reading from my journal. Uko na journal wewe? Do you have a journal? Get a journal. Nunua journal. Ni wewe naambia. So, let me get started. But before I get started, I would like to remind you kidogo, in the last 2 episodes, since I told you that I am going to just choose a few topics to talk about because the book has 30 chapters. I know. So I have summarized it all for you. Alafu hauja subscribe. Wewe, ebu subscribe. Anyways, what if I started talking about what if or who if, and then I talked about muscle memory. So today I will be talking about the kingdom of unintended consequences. The kingdom of unintended consequences. But before that, may God put these words in the right ears at the right time. Let's get started. Before that, do not forget to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Tap on that notification bell so that you will be the first person to be notified whenever I upload videos. Ikitabuya if isikupite. Yeah. So, what's the first thing that comes into your mind when you hear the word unintended? Ask yourself that question. No, jijibu. Well, for me, the first thing that comes into my mind when I hear the word unintended, it's unplanned, unforeseen. Sijaiona jameni, unintended, not intended. Simply put, the outcome of our actions have unplanned consequences that are beyond our ability to control, beyond our ability to predict. Hapa sasa ndo unakuja kuelewa. You know what? Human understanding is very limited. It is very limited. So, those unintended, unplanned, unforeseen consequences fall into 3 categories. Ngapi? 3. I'm gonna tell you about them. Ya kwanza ni unexpected benefits. The second one is unexpected drawbacks. And the third one is perverse results. Well, unexpected benefits, I'm going to give you an example. You just have to follow. Yeah. Unexpected drawbacks. Sasa hii example yake ni side effect ya dawa that will, so when you take a tablet ama antibiotic ama any type of medicine, it's supposed to cure you, right? And then it's going to definitely cause some complications. Ndio maana unasema nimechukua hii dawa imeniponya lakini nilipatia side effect ya vomiting. You get it? Unexpected drawbacks. And then now the last one, perverse results. Hapa sasa ni when your original intention bites you in the back. Well, some of you right now are like, hey Tabi, speak English. Anyways, let me now speak the English. Let me now make it make sense, okay? A good example ni Joseph. A good example in the Bible ni Joseph. Wait, Joseph in the Bible. Well, he was hated by his brothers kwa sababu his dad Jacob alikuwa anampenda sana. Huyo ni mtoto wake. Anyways, pia wengine ni watoto wake, but at the same time he just loved Joseph sana kuliko the others, akina Reuben, right? So sorry, Joseph inakwanga interesting. Go and read the book of Genesis wewe. So his brothers hated Joseph so much because their father loved him. They hated him so much so that they ended up selling him into slavery. Imagine siblings wako wanakuchukia hivyo sana, wanakuuza. Yeah, so they sold him into slavery. Now, the intended their planned purpose was to harm Joseph. Lakini the unexpected benefit is the saving of many lives. In fact, 2 nations from famine because of Joseph's rank in Egypt. I hope you're following, because I told you that unintended consequences fall into 3 categories: unexpected benefits, unexpected drawbacks, and perverse results. Now, I hope that you are following, because I have already now told you about the unexpected benefits. Joseph's brothers intended, they planned that they are going to harm Joseph. Lakini sasa, Genesis 50:20. What was meant for evil, God will turn it for good. Yeah? What was meant for evil, God will turn it for good. Sasa, every decision we make has a million consequences, very few of which we can predict. And every action we take has a million consequences, very few of which we can control. Sasa, wow. Now this is me encouraging you, because this book here, if it's all about trading your if only regrets for God's what if possibilities. Your what if being, I don't know what your what if is. I don't know what your dream is. I don't know what you're dreaming to be, what you want to become. Do not quit on your what if your who if. There is no contingency the omniscient God has not taken into account. He is already preparing good works in advance for you. You just got to do your job, which includes doing your due diligence, research about your what if. Kama wewe, your what if is, what if I become the greatest violinist, right? Now you have to do your research. You have to do your research. Ni violin gani inafaa ninunue? How many hours do I need to put into practice? Now that is you doing your due diligence. Remember, you do your due diligence. Research about your what if, because God does not bless negligence. And then now you let God do the rest, okay? Okay? Do your due diligence and then let God do the rest. He will make all of the unintended consequences work together for your good and his glory, just like he did for Joseph in the Bible. Okay? I hope that I have blessed you with these few words. Everybody under the sound of my voice, I hope that this today is going to stir you up, it's going to lift you up, it's going to give you hope for not quitting on your what if or your who if. Okay? So do not forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Nakuona wewe who just subscribe and buy that journal. And another thing is, do not forget to follow the other social media platforms of the Tell Me About It podcast on Instagram and on TikTok. See you next Thursday with another video.